Good morning, dear students. Today we have a new grammar lesson. Our lesson today is called quantifiers. Okay, what are the quantifiers? The quantifiers are the quantity of anything. But before we talk about the quantifiers, we have to talk about things. Things are countable things or uncountable things. Let's start with the countable things. Countable things are things we can count. If you can count this thing, so it is countable. And all of the countable things have a plural form. Like boy, can I count the boys? Yes. Can I say boys? Plural? Yes. So it is countable. Like girl, can we count the girls in the class? Yes. Can I say girls? Yes. So it is countable. Circle, can I count the circles? Yes, so it is countable. Child, if I have more than one child, can I count them? Yes. Can I make it plural? Yes, the plural of child, children. So it is countable. And also fish. Fish is also accountable because we can count it and we can make it plural. The plural of fish is fish. Okay, so the countable things are the things that we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count them. Uncountable things are the things that we cannot count. You can't count them. And they don't have a plural form. I can't put S. We cannot put S or make it plural. It has only one form. Like water. Can I say waters? No. Can I count it? No. So it is uncountable. Like money. If I gave you 100 pounds, can you count the pounds inside this paper? No. I know that this is 100 pounds, but can I count the pounds inside it? No. So the money is uncountable. Wood. Can you count the wood inside a piece of wood? Of course no. So it is uncountable. Also rice and sugar, can we count them? No. So they are uncountable. Again, things are countable and uncountable. Countable things are things that you can count. Uncountable things are the things that you cannot count. Okay, let's go back to the quantifiers. We have 4 quantifiers to talk about today. The first two are some and any. Let's start with some. Some, we use it for the countable and uncountable, for both countable and uncountable. But if we are talking about countable, we need to make it plural. يبقى I have to make it plural if it is countable. طب if it is uncountable, uncountable أصلا is not plural, so I'm going to use it as it is. Let's take an example for countable plural, like pens مثلا. I have some pens. Look here, I'm using some with countable thing, which is plural. The second one, I have some water. I'm using some with uncountable thing, which is singular. We cannot make it plural. Some water. So again, some, we can use it with the countable and the uncountable. But we cannot use it with singular if it is uncountable, if it is countable. But if I have a countable thing like pen, I cannot say I have some pen. لا. I have some pens. Okay? Let's go to the other part, which is any. Any is very easy because we are going to use any in only 2 ways. If the sentence is negative or if it is a question. Negative like not. If you see not, you can use any. Not any. Not any. And if it is a question, When you see the question mark, you are going to use any. When you see question mark, you are going to use any. So any, you can use it if it is a question or a negative question or negative. And I want you to remember something which is important. A and an means one. A and an means one. The next two quantifiers are a little and a few. A little, a few. A little, we use it with the uncountable things. Only uncountable things. When you are talking about a little quantity, you are going to use a little. A little, not many. A little means not many. We use it with the uncountable things like money, water, rice, sugar. Little money, little sugar, a little water, a little time. Okay? Anything that you cannot count, you are going to use a little. Like I have a little money. But what about a few? A few is for countable things. Countable things like apples. I can count the apples, right? So I'm going to say I have a few apples. A few apples. Okay? A few has the same meaning like a little. But the difference is that a few for the countable things, the things that I can count, I'm going to take a few. Things I cannot count, I'm going to take a little. And again, a and an means one. A apple. Can I say a apples? No. A apple. A fish. A paper. An orange. Okay? So a and an means one. Now, open your grammar page 43. Let's answer some questions. Let's start with the first question. Choose the correct answer. Number one, she has got bread. The first thing I'm going to think about, bread is countable or uncountable? If it is countable, I will see S. Can you see S for bread? No, so it is uncountable. Bread is uncountable. I'm going to use some or any. Here, is it a question? No. Can you see not? No. So you are going to use any? No. Any, I'm going to use any only if I can see not or a question mark. Not or question mark. Can you see here not or question mark? No, so I'm going to use some. Number two, he has not got chips. Chips, this is countable or uncountable? I can see the S at the end, right? Chips. So this is countable, I can count. If I can count, I'm going to make it plural. She has not got chips. I can see not here. So if you can see not, you are going to choose what? Some or any? Not. Yes, any. Number three, I want space butter. Butter. Butter here. Singular or plural? It's singular. Can I make it plural? No. So it is countable or uncountable? Uncountable. If you cannot see S, so it is uncountable. Can you see not? No. Can you see question mark? No. So this here I'm going to use some or any? Yes, some. Number four, is there space cake? And can you see the question mark? If I can see question mark, I'm going to use some or any? Yes, this is a question, so I'm going to use any. There is not space cheese. There is not space cheese. If I can see not, I'm going to use some or any? Excellent, I'm going to use any. Okay, now let's talk about how to make a question about quantifiers. I have two questions for how many or how much. How many for the countable things? I'm going to ask using how many. I'm talking about something that I can count, like the apples, boys, girls, okay? I'm going to use the uncountable form, how much for the uncountable, like how much sugar, how much water, how much rice, okay? The thing that I cannot count, I'm going to use how much. If I'm asking about something I can count, I'm going to say how many, okay? So how many for the countable, how much for the uncountable. And then I want to ask you about something. If I'm talking about something which is singular, I'm going to use there is or there are, singular. There is no S. If I can see the plural form, I'm going to use there is. There is, there is water, there is wood, there is with the singular form, with the uncountable. طب if I have plural form, like مثلا boys, girls, there are boys, there are girls, there are copybooks, okay? I'm going to use there are for the plural. There is for singular or uncountable. Singular or uncountable. Okay, circle the correct word, then match the question to the answer. Open page 47 in your grammar booklet to answer this question. Page 47 in your grammar booklet. Let's start with number 2. How much or many trash was there? Trash. Can we count the trash? No, the trash is uncountable. So I'm going to use much or many. Trash is uncountable. Yes, how much? Number 3. How much or how many fruit did she buy? Fruit is countable or uncountable? No, fruit is uncountable. I can hear you saying that fruit is countable. No, fruit is uncountable. So I'm going to use much or many? Yes, I'm going to use much. Okay, number 4. Where or was there any paint in the jar? Paint, this is plural or singular? Paint is singular, so I'm going to use was or where? Yes, I'm going to use was because paint is singular. I'm going to use was. Number 5. How much or many cookies did he eat? Cookies. Cookies, I can count the cookies, right? So I'm going to use much or many? Many. How much or many goats were on the mountain? Goats, can we count the goats? Yes, we can count them. So I'm going to use much or many? Yes, many. Number 7. Were there much or many children? Can we count the children? Yes, we can count them. So I'm going to use much or many? Super, I'm going to use many. Okay, now we are going to match the right answer with the right question. Number 2, how much trash was there? I will give you 1 minute to find the answer. How much trash was there? Yes, number F, there was a little trash. Number 3, how much fruit did she buy? She bought a lot of fruit. Number 4, was there any paint in the jar? No, there wasn't. Number 5, how many cookies did he eat? He ate 3 cookies. Number 6, how many goats were on the mountain? There were 5 goats. Number 7, were there many children? There were a few children. Okay, now after finishing the question, I want you to listen to the video again carefully. Then you go to answer the booklet, look for the pages in the newsletter and go answer them. I think the homework will be page 44, 45, 46, I think. Then If you have any question, just ask me. Thank you. Goodbye.